Well, good morning, everyone. Hey, and welcome to another episode with your girl, Audrey Codner. And this is Math by Audrey. So, what we're going to do today is a little bit different. We are going to work on your order of operations. That's all we're doing for today's session. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it into a 30-second challenge. So, these are the rules, basically. So I am going to flash up a card with an expression right here, and you're going to use order of operations. The please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or if you're international, Badmas. Your B, your O, your D, your M, A, N, S. So as soon as you get your answer, you're going to hold. You're going to hold on to that answer. And I know I'm going to repeat this as time goes on. But when you hold on to your answer, once that time expires, then you go ahead and put your answer into the chat. If you don't know what the answer is, you put a question mark. All right? So let's just kind of get it going. Just wanted to see if we can get some people in. So you're going to have 30 seconds to simplify this expression. Okay, so we're going to simplify this expression to the best of your ability. Okay, if you do have the answer, hold it until time expires. And then once the time expires, that's when you put your answers in. Not before, not after, but once the time expires. Okay, not sure? Question mark. All right, so what did you get for an answer? Put your answers into the chat. Okay. Bali, I see you. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for everyone for joining. Harry, I see you. Ramona, I see you. Okay. Any more extra answers? Okay. So, guys, your answer is correct with the 12s. So let's take a look. Now, first thing, we have to do what's inside the parenthesis. That gives you your 6. Then you deal with your exponent. 6 squared gives you the 36. Now, this is the part that throws a lot of people off. Anything raised to the 0 power is not 0. So you're not going to divide by 2. You're actually going to divide by 3. Because 7 to the 0 power is equal to 1. 2 plus 1 gives us 3, which gives us our answer of 12. Okay? All right, so next one for 30 seconds. Go. Okay? When you have your answer, hold. Okay, you can type it in, but do not hit enter. We need to build up our speed, but as well as our endurance and understanding. Okay? Again, if you don't know what it is, put a question mark. Okay? What's your answer? All right, Magnus, I see you. Okay, Harry, I see you. Bali, I see you. Period. Or dot. I see you. Okay. Says Snus. I see you for Snuffleupagus. Ramona, I see you. Maddie, I see you. Okay. Thank you for joining in, guys. Any other answers? Some people not too sure. Okay. Alright, so we got some 30s. We got this. So, I have 33. I have MT. Okay, I got a 75. Agnes, I see you. Maximus, I see you. So, definitely I got some multiple answers here. So this is telling me, let's really take a look at this. Alright, so, first off, we have to do what's inside the parenthesis. Okay, just like most of you guys are saying. So 4 squared is not 8. 4 squared is 4 times 4, which gives me 16. Let me write it about right here. Okay, now we have our 16 plus 2 that still remains inside that parenthesis, which gives me my 18. Now, 18 minus 3, that's inside of brackets. So for us US people, okay, brackets are very similar to parentheses. So once you have that 18 minus 3, you're going to have your 15. And then you're going to multiply that 15 by 2, which gives us the answer of 30. Okay? All right? So once you did your 4x, let me pull this up a little bit so I can make sure I got a nice place to say. Okay? So it's not going to be 8 plus 2, which gives me 10. 10 minus 3, that gives me 7, and then 2 times 7 gives me 14. No. Okay? Okay? Alright, so do we see it now? Okay, so we have our 16 plus the 2, which gives us the 18. Then we're not multiplying by 2, we're going to have to tackle it with the minus 3, which gives us our 15. Then multiply by 2. Alright. Good. Let's go for the next one. Okay, 30 seconds. Some great dry erasers, huh? Ooh, it's gonna get fun day. Okay. All right. What did we get for answers? Go ahead and put them in there. Harry, I see you. Okay. All right. NT, I see you. Okay. Breaking it down step by step. All right. Welcome, and grandson, thank you for sharing the live. CC, I see you. Okay. Bob's, I see you. All right. Okay. Persona. Okay. I see you. Or person at. Okay. Ramona, I see you. I have no idea. Anyway, so doing what's inside the parenthesis. We have 12 minus 3, okay, so we got our 9. Then we have 6 times 9. Then we have 6 minus 4, that gives us 2. So if you want, you could take that 6 and divide it by 2 to give you 3. And then 3 times 9 gives you 27. Okay, so when you have multiplication in the numerator and a single digit, you can take that single digit and divide by one of the number sets. So you can be able to cancel out. Yep. Or you can multiply and you get your 54. There we go. Divided by 2, which will give you your 27. All right. Not too shabby, guys. Okay, we got a little bit better with that one. How about this one? 30 seconds. Okay, all right. But we're making the adjustments. Okay, we're making the adjustments. Okay, so hold your answers until the end. Hello, I. Okay, hold your answers until the end. Okay. All right, so I saw your answer. Almond Cup, I saw your answer. All right, fully. That's no problem, Almond Cup. Okay, Max. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this person in a long time. How are you? Okay. Ooh. Not sure. Okay, Priv, I see your answer. X, I see your answer. Okay, J. Oops. Alright. So Ryan, I see you. MT, I see you. Alpha, I see you. Alright. So, different answers. Okay, so good to see you. All right, so we got some different answers here. Let's see if we can break this one on down. And if this doesn't work, I have to give myself a new marker. Okay, right now, taking a look in the numerator. What do we need to do first is what's inside the parenthesis. So we have our 25 minus 6 plus 2 gives me 8 plus 3. Okay, and then all of this is over 2. So once we have, whoops, that over. Once we have our 25 minus our 8, so that gives us our 17. So this right here will be our 17. And then 17 plus 3 will gives us 20. And then 20 divided by 2, that will give us our answer of 10. Okay? Okay? Well, here's my thing. The reason why you may say her getting them 7, hey, it's not even any kind of shambles. My thing is, if you take a look, this is for people that are like, 27 or 25 plus that are going back to school. Everyone has different reasons why they didn't complete, and that's perfectly fine. So there's no judgment here. Okay, there's no getting upset. Sometimes people don't know which word is which because this is not in our commonplace. But now they have to take a test to either keep their jobs, to either progress. So, if anything, I appreciate the people that are participating. I do not want you to stop participating. Okay? All right. Okay, can I do one that's difficult? Well, here's my thing. I don't know what's difficult for you and what's difficult for others. I'm just holding in on, and as I said in the direction, this is for people that are doing the GED, the ASVAT, the Accuplacer, the TEAS test, the HESI test, okay, or just need a little algebra review. So if that's not you, this is not the place for you, okay? All right, so we're going to try to break it on down. Okay, so let's try this one at 30. Okay. All right. Okay, so hold your answers until the end. Appreciate you. Okay, let's take step by step. And we got it all. Alright. Okay, what do we got for answers? So, let's take a little slight scroll back. Alright, so Lily or Lee squared, I see you with your answer. Mark Mister from another Mister, I see you. Okay, Taurus, I see you. Bob's, I see you. Pixel MT, I see your processing. Pixel, I see your answer. Almond Cap, I see you. Priv, okay, I see your answer. Very interesting answer, but I see your answer. DJ, I see your answer. Ramona, I see your answer. Jade, I see you. Jayla, I see you. I see your notification. I see you. Okay, thanks for the follow. Whatever, I see you. Morris, I see you. X, I see you. MT, I think I see you. Okay, Princess, I see you. Chi-Chi, I see you. Hori Mori, okay. I see you. Alright. It's me. Okay, J squared, I see you. I said Dubito, I want to say, I see you. Okay, Princess, I see you. Here we go. Pelican, I see you. Ryan, I see you. All right. Okay, so let's take a look. Tay, I see you. Grace, I see you. So our answer should be the 64. So, taking the acknowledgement, we're doing what's inside the parenthesis. 4 plus 8 gives me my 12. 20 minus that 12 gives me 8. And 8 squared, it's not going to be 16. That's 8 times 2. 8 squared means 8 times 8. That's where the 64 came in. Okay? All right. So for most people, I think you got all the way up to here, but as soon as you got to the square, some of us are still thinking you're multiplying by 2. All right. Here we go. And here we are. Okay. Yes, the Kaylin, trust me, the exponents gets a lot of people. And I think once we do it through a little practice, now that we're getting our bearings, I guess we can say, we're going to say, oh, okay, so I just have to multiply that base by how many times the exponent says. Hold your answers until the end. Hold, a little discipline. All right. All right, so go ahead, flash up your answers. Well, I'm already getting a couple. So let's see. Okay, so we got Lily, we got MK, we got Lou. All right, DeBito, Tay, someone from another Mister, MT, Hatfield. Okay, Moonbeam, I see you. Gianna, I see you. Armored for Life, I see you. Ix, I see you. I am Flavor, I see you. Mix, I see you. Chi Squared, I see you. Princess, Blue Bunny, I see you. Goya, I see you. Okay? Go ahead, Sweet One, I see you. Jonas, I see you. So we do have an answer of 55. So whatever we do, you're going to be really tempted to say 100 minus 5. No. You know you're going to square. You're going to be tempted to say that this is 6. No. Okay, 3 squared is 3 times 3, which gives me 9. Okay, now do the multiplication. So 5 times 9 gives me 45. Then you subtract 100 minus the 45, gives us our 55. Okay, definitely saw more correct answers on that one. Major improvement. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's go. Hold your answers until the end of the timer. Okay. Okay. You was wrong, but what are you doing? What are you doing to make the adjustments? Okay. You need to learn the squareds. Yes. Hold your answers until the end of time. Like just now. Alright, so what we got? Okay, my sister from another mister saying, I see you. Overthinking, I see you. Cutie pie, good. Lou, I see you. Simon, I see you. Colleen, I see you. Jonas, Brandon, Dubito, I see you. The Sweet One, I see you. Okay, MT, Ets, I see you. KP, thank you for your honesty and welcome back. Okay, Abe, I see you. Alright, so we are looking at, very consistent with 1 points, we're looking at an answer of 50. So let's take a look. So you have your 14 minus 3 squared, 3 squared, which gives us our 9, right? So when you have your 14 minus 9, that will give you your 5. This is the part that throws a lot of people off. I don't know why, but it's perfectly fine. Let's adjust our thinking now. So for the numerator, we're going to have our 5. The denominator, 1 to any power, is going to give you 1. Alright? So 5 over 1 is just simply just saying 5. Then we bring down our plus 9 times 5. But we have 9 times 5, that gives me my 45. Okay, you're not adding the 5 and the 9. You're multiplying the 9 and the 5. Multiplication always comes before addition or subtraction. And then 5 plus 45 gives us 50. Okay, hello Abacus, how are you? Alright, let's try another one. Okay, 30 seconds while I erase. Hold your answers until the end. almost there. Okay. Hold your answers. Hold. Okay. So what do we have? Have a mixture. But you still like the lessons? Okay, Monty. Appreciate you. Alright, so who we have? Okay, so MB, we have you. Sarah, I see you. X, I see you. Lily, I see you. Okay, this is from another mister, I see you. Lou, I see you. Okay, Abel, I see you. You have a question? Start a new chapter. Should I focus on definition and example? What are you talking about? Abacus quadrum. When I start new chapter. Start new chapter of what? Of your life? Of math? What are we talking about? So Colleen, I see you. Bridge, I see you. MT, Chi squared. Sandra, Mex, Jakara, R, JR, Ick, Jonas, Austin. I've been in high school 16 years. All right, Lou, I see you here. Okay. Armored, I'm mad. Why are you mad so early? AQ, CB, I see you. Autumn Cap, I see you. In math, okay. All right, it's interesting. Okay, True Vibes, I see you. Sorry, I see you. Challenger, I see you. Okay, Ick. And then we have Watch Out, and is that Tuna? Tuana? Alright, so we do have our answer of 37. Good job, guys. Alright, so 7 squared is not 7 times 2, so this gives us our 49. So then we have our 49 and our 3. Okay, minus what's happening inside this parenthesis gives me 5 plus 10, so that's our 15. So you got your 49 plus 3 minus 15 will give us our 37. Excellent. Good job, sweet one. I see you too. All right. Yes, let's keep this going. Why not? Let's keep it going. Let's keep brushing it in our head. And, okay, wait until the time expires. Okay, wait until the time expires. See what you can do. Oh, watch out. I saw you for the last one. Good job. You're like, oh, did she see me? I see you. Okay, hold your answers until the end of time or until the time expires. And if you see any of these and you're like, I don't know where to start, put a question mark so I can go and give you some more details of how I break this down. Okay, I don't want you to just sit here on the live and say, oh, this is going too fast, or oh, I don't know where to start. Put a question mark in the chat. That helps me. Okay, that helps me. So, we have Sar, we have Colleen, we have Bridge, we have Sandra, we have Ty, we have AutoCap, we have Kay, we have Watch Out, we have MT, we have Junior. Okay, Gaylord, thank you so much for your honesty. Let's see if I know how to turn the thing off. Austin, I see you. Brain Drop, I see you. I think that was all of it from that part. All right, KP. All right, KP, I see you put the answer in there. Go ahead. Okay. Ick, I see you. Some, I see you. All right, so we have an answer of 18. So let's take a look. Now, I know we don't see cubes too often, but a cube is basically you're telling this base of 2, hey, I need for you to multiply your base 3 times. So 2 times 2 gives me 4, and this 4 times that 2 gives me 8. So we have 8 over here. I'm going to bring down my 10. Then we have 4 squared. 4 squared gives me my 16. So if you want, going from left to right, 16 plus 10, that gives us our 26. Then you have your 26 minus 8, gives us our 18. Okay? All right. Does that help you a little bit, Gaylord? Talk to me. All right. So see one. Okay. Yes, we're using PEMDAS. Exactly. Yes, we are. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally if us in the States. And for those that are my international, you had your BODMAS, your B, which is your brackets, O, which is your other, D, division, then multiplication, addition, then subtraction. But the key part they never tell you, from left to right. That's why we keep getting those questions wrong. Alright, so let me get this cleared up. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. Okay. Alright, so James, this is not the live for you. I appreciate that you're here, but go ahead and go. Okay? Alright, 30 seconds with this one. Let's give it a try. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay. Yes. God is good, but remember what he did with the wicked. Keep track of that, darling. Keep track of that. That's not wrong. Okay, hold your answers. Okay, hold your answers to the end of the time. I know some people are coming in later, which is fine. Alright, so we have, let's take a look, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got Kohler, I see you. Kelly, I see you. A mister from another mister, I see you. Ty, I see you. True Vibes, I see you. MT, you are breaking it down, darling. X, I see you. Daniel, I see you. Debito, I see you. Addy, or Ad, Aid, ADE, I see you. Adele, it's not Adele. What's not, because there's no L in there. Sandra, I see you. User 12, I see you. Bridge, I see you. KP, I see you. Sweet One, I see you. Mex, I see you. Adea, I see you. Samantha, I see you. James, I see you. Brenda, good morning. Okay, I see you as well. So let's take a look. We have that 73. So let's take a look here. Inside that parenthesis. So if we're using, I know, I hate it. It makes me cringe, but there are still some exams that still uses an X for multiplication. Okay? I don't know why, but so you won't freak out if you like all of a sudden see an X, like, what's that for? So now you have a good idea. So we have our 63. So then you have your 8 plus the 63 plus the 2. That gives you your 73. Okay? Alright, Mimi, I see you. Annihilation, I see you. Alright, so let's take a look at the next one. Again, 30 seconds. Let's go. What do you got? Guys are doing phenomenal. Alright, flash them up. Let's see what you got, babies. Let's see what you got. Alright, so I see Ick, I see Ware, I see Daniel, I see Dorumba. Okay, I see Dream Vibes, I see Sandra, I see Bridge, Adela, I see Mister from another Mister, I see KP. Let me scroll up to see if I miss anybody. Okay, so I think we have a sister from another Mister. Saying 3, I see Kohler. Alright, I see the same person putting it up, well, switching it up. Alright, let's take a look. Hey Snoopy, how are you? Alright, so let's take a look. It seems like everybody was giving me the same answer, which is fabulous. So we have in our numerator our 5 squared, so that gives us our 25. So then 61 minus that 25, that gives us our 36. Then we have 4 times 3 in the denominator, which gives us 12. So 36 divided by 12 gives us our magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Rest, we got our 3. So Soupy, I see you. MT, I see you. Sweet One, I see you. Thank you for the breakdowns as well. Alright, so before we go to the next one, give me an idea. How are you feeling? Okay, I'm not selling anything. I just want to know, how are you feeling? Are you good? Is it too fast? Is it too slow? Well, I can't really do anything with too slow. But if it's too fast, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a meh. You know, I'm perfectly fine with either one. I'd rather you tell me, how are you feeling? Okay, we got to challenge you. We got good, we got great, we got feeling great, feeling good. KB says how you did it. So how I did it? Didn't I just say it already? Okay. All right. So wonderful. There we go. Like I'm making minor, okay, making minor mistakes. Okay. So if we have our 61 minus our 5 squared. One of the mistakes a lot of people do with 5 squared is they do 5 times 2. It's not 5 times 2. It's 5 times 5. So 5 times 5 gives us 25. That's happening in the numerator. Down in the denominator, we simply have 4 times 3. So 4 times 3, that gives us 12. So now, 61 minus 25, that gives you 36. And that 36 is going to be over 12. So 36 divided by 12, that gives me my, oops. I was thinking 4 for a second. Don't ask me why. Okay. So that will give me my 3. Okay. All right. So that's how we're breaking it down. Steps by step. Okay. I don't know why all of a sudden I got, gonna get to you, girl. Are we doing a word problem today? Not today. Today is all about order of operations. Because everybody keeps messing up. I'm just kidding. But everyone just needs that support with order of operations. Alright, so. Alright, so let's give this one a go. 30 seconds. Hold, please. Hold your questions. We need challenges. Well, here's the thing. And then these are challenges. Okay? If especially you haven't been in school for a while and you're doing the whole process in there, that's what it is. Now, if you're someone that's already like going into calculus, obviously this is not going to be a challenge. You know, you have a little bit of fear of calculus, so you come over here and you're just like, hey, this is really easy. Okay? All right, what do we got for answers? So we got Trisha, we got Snoopy, we got Tim Talk, we got MT, we got Nibbly. I think that's what it is. We got Reg. Okay, we got Marvel. We got this. I'm seeing some 50s. Got Tessa. Got Lost. We got Brenda. We got Bridges. Okay, Morale. Okay, Ashlyn. We got question mark. We got MN. Alright. Okay, we got Sylv. We have a ring. I think it's Taurus sign, but I'm not sure. Okay, we got Andrew. We got Austin. MT. Okay, you failed math twice? Well, here we go. We're going to make that change for you. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so majority of us either got a 0 or we got a negative 50. So let's take a look. At least we got it down to a couple. And then we got a couple people with negative 70s. So answer should be negative 50. So let's take a look. Inside the parenthesis, let me raise it up a little bit. So inside the parenthesis, we got 2 plus 3. So that gives me 5. So that means we have 5 times 5 times 2 minus 100. Okay? 5 times 5, 25. Okay? That's coming from here. 25 times 2, 50. And then 50 minus 100. Okay, that will be negative, because this is actually saying 50 plus negative 100. So if you owe somebody $100 and you gave them 50, that means you still owe them $50. Okay, all right, okay. Just started my math page. Show some support, please. Well, I don't know who you are. So how about introducing yourself? Okay? Because that's the one thing. People need to see who you are. In order for us to give support, people need to trust. Okay? Hey, lucky wife, how are you? All right? So we're willing to do it, but give us reason, or give people reason to want to support. All right? So let's give this one a go. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of people that's out there that just wants to take advantage of people. 'Tis the season. Anytime it gets close to school, everyone gets all kinds of cray-cray. So reach out. Send me in your DMs. We'll come up with a meeting. Okay? Love it here, though? All right. That's all right. Okay. So let's see those answers. All right. So what we got? What we got? So Reg, I see you. Ona, I see you. Okay. Based in the UK. Okay. Sylvan, I see you. All right. Okay. Trisha, I see you. Daniel, I see you. Babin, I see you. Okay. Okay. You'll do me? Oh, okay. Alright, Sylvan. Arrow, I see you. Almond Cap, I see you. Bridge, I see you. Okay. MT, I see you. 4 to the 4th power. Okay. Yo mama. Oh, my mama? Your mama. Or you saying yo mama. One of those, I see you. Ick, I see you. Snoopy, I see you. Dexter, I see you. Debito, I see you. Okay, Sue, I see you. Angela, I see you. Welcome back. Okay, Brenda, I see you. Okay, UMD, I see you. Marva, I see you. Thank you for that. Lucky wife, I see you. Okay. Right? Brenda, all right, made the adjustment. There you go. Reg, okay, sweet one. Instead of, okay, got you. All right, make the adjustments. Sean, I see you. Shiv, I see you. Zen, I see you. My purple signage, I see you as well. Okay. Alright, I see a lot of things. Madge, I see you. Ariel, I see you. Okay, so let's take a look. Combinations of like 26 and 32s. So let's take a look. It was not quite 50-50. It's mostly with our 26s, but let's go. Alright, so inside the parenthesis, we have 2 plus 1, that gives me 3. Now, this is being cubed. So that means 3 cubed means 3 times 3 times 3. Okay? So that will give us our 27. But here's the best part. If we have 3 to the 3rd power, we got 3 3's, and it's being divided by a 3. Guess what you can do? You can cancel out one of those sets of 3's to give you 1. Okay? So remember, if you have a 3, it's assumed that its exponent is a 1. When you're dividing and they have the same base, you can subtract the exponents. So that will give you 3 to the 2nd power, which is simply 9. And then you have your 35 minus your 9, and that will give you your 26. Okay? All right. Oh, sorry. Not 26. What am I doing? 35. No, that's 26. I'm still sleeping. So it does give us our 26. Even put the answer up, and I'm like, wait, I'm questioning myself. Yeah, it's insane. Okay? No, Sean, you're not dumb. Stop. You just have to take some time for the process. It's okay. All right? But The ones that are getting things wrong, that's fine. You're getting them wrong now. We're learning it. We make the adjustments. That's how you learn. We're not perfect, guys. We're not AI. We're not just coming out the womb doing calculations, right? We're basically learning these processes. And in order for you to learn, you got to make some mistakes. You're going to have to falter. But the thing is, you don't give up. Think about tying your shoes. Hopefully you guys know how to tie your shoes. How about dressing yourself? You didn't have to like put a shirt with a monkey and a tiger. That was too crazy. You know, your grammables or whatever it is. Now you know how to put outfits together. You know how to zip your zippers. Everything's fine. Okay? Taking it step by step. All right? Okay. So, because you think I came out the womb knowing this? Heck no. I used to suck at math. Now look at me. I'm a math teacher. Who knew? Obviously God did, because it was not in my program. All right? 30 seconds. Let's try this one. Okay. All right. Turning minds inside out? No, it's adjusting to the world around you. Okay, let's hold our answers to the end. Let's hold our answers to the end. Because the reason why I feel like I'm missing people when it scrolls. And sometimes I scroll back and I'm like, all right, was this for this one? Was that? Yeah. All right. Just hold your answers to the end and everybody will flash your answers up. All right, flash them up. Let's go. What do you get? We had -2 minus 3 plus 8. What did you get for answers? Okay, Diablo, I see you. Sean, I see you. Daniel, I see you. Kelvin, I see you. Tricia, I see you. Snoopy, I see you. All right. The negatives cancel out, do they? Okay. KP, I see you. Lucky Wife, I see you. Marvel, I see you. I see you. Ick, I see you from earlier. And letters 3 off. Yes, workaholic, seriously. That's what happened with me too. Once they started putting letters and numbers together, you're like, what are we doing? Why is that? Okay. Ananamoon, I see you. Nima, I see you. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Okay, Angela, I see you. Okay, MT, I see you. Okay, I see you. Trek, I see you. Okay, so we should have an answer of 9. Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look. So, inside the heart of the parenthesis, we have 3 plus 8. So that gives me my 11. Okay, minus the 2. This is inside the parenthesis, and we have an a negative outside. So, 2 minus 11, that gives us the -9. So a lot of people probably stopped right here and totally forgot about this negative that's outside. Now, if you don't see a number with that negative, that means that's a -1. Okay? Anytime you don't see a number, but there's a random minus sign, that means it's really a -1. So a negative times a negative will give me a positive, and 1 times 9 will give me 9. Okay? All right. Hey, Apple user, I see you sneaking in here. All right. So taking it step by step, taking it pace by pace. All right. Let me get the next one ready for you guys. We're going to get like a couple more, and then we're going to close this out. You know, I think you stimulated your brain a lot for today. You're like, and we're done. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing this made shift dry race. It was racing earlier, but you know, that's life. You live and you learn, see? Okay, so hold your answers until the end of the time, or when time expires. All right, go ahead, flash them up. All right, so Jay, I see you. MT, I see your process. Snoopy, I see you. Lucky Wife, I see you. Nima, I see you. N Diamond, I see you. Daniel, I see you. DeBito, I see you. Marvel, I see you. Bridge, I see you. What is the brackets? Brackets means multiplications. It's very similar to parentheses. Okay, leave me alone. No, because I see you. All right, Brenda, I see you. Lost, I see you. Okay, KP, I see you. MT, you're working that process, baby. All right. All right, yep, so a little help with the PEMDAS. All right, so Lost, there we go, making that. Trisha, I see you. Angel, I see you. Inzar, I see you. Misty, I see you. Ik, I see you. Unimportant detail, the names on here. And it feels weird because it's almost time is almost over for me, and I haven't said sugar daddy or daddy today. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look. So we're going to start in the heart. So 5 plus 7, that gives us our 12. Okay, so now we have our 14 minus the 12. And it's inside a bracket which represents as similar to a parenthesis. So now 14 minus 12, that gives me 2. So it's almost like me saying 3 times 2. So 3 times 2 will give me my magical 6. Okay, all right. So that's why my name is, you have 0 creativity. No, that's fibbery because you answered this question correctly. Okay, creative to me. Exactly, right? Interesting. All right, so we see how it is with the process, breaking on down step by step. All right, so let's get with our last one. Let's see how you can do. Time has started. Okay, so let's see if we can wait until the last, until the time expires. I know, it's shaking all over the place because I'm using my muscles. All right, so go ahead, flash up your answers. Okay, so you got like a 0. Okay, MT, I see your process. Dennis, I see you. J, I see you. 4 cubed, I see you. Okay, take a look. All right, Snoopy, I see you. Leave me alone, I see you. Okay, my mister from another sister, I see you. Okay, saying it's undefined. All right, leave me alone, I see you. Nas, I see you. Trisha, okay. What is it? Okay, Nima, I see you. Okay, DeVito, I see you. Echo, I see you. Bridge, I see you. Z is Zach, I see you. MT, I see you. S, I see you. All right. All right, question mark. I see you there, KP. Thank you for your honesty. What the helly? It's going to be all right. Okay, sweet one, I see you. Okay, from my mister from another mister, I see you switching it up to the 1/7. Brah, I see you there. Okay, need a refresher in algebra, and that's why you're here, Trisha. I'm here for it. All about it, and all day, every day. Okay, Apple user, sweet one, I think. Alright, Salami, I see you. N Diamond, I see you. Okay, so let's take a look. Alright, we're supposed to switch up. Okay, K9, I see you now. So let's take a look. Alright, Brenda, I see you as well. So now, simplify. What is the problem that a lot of people are starting to freak out about? Is raised to the 0 power. Anything raised to the 0 power is 1. Not 0, 1. Okay, so anything raised to the 0 power is 1. So that's my numerator. So now, denominator. Let's work what's inside the parenthesis. So we have 2 minus 5, so that gives me a -3. So 4 minus a -3. This is another trap for a lot of people. When you minus a negative, this is what is actually happening. It turns to a positive. It's very similar to the process of when you're doing multiplication. There's a parenthesis. When you do multiplication and the signs are the same, your answer or result will always be positive. So a negative divided by a negative will give me a positive. So now we got 4 plus 3, that gives me 7. So our official answer is going to be the 1 in the numerator and the 7 in the denominator. So our answer is simply 1/7. Okay? So not 1/12, because we're not multiplying the 4 and the 3, we're actually adding. So when you have a negative times a negative, it turns positive. And then you're adding the 4 and the 3 to get the 7. Okay? Alright. Okay, what happened to the 14? Anything raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. So that's knowing that exponents, those rules of exponents. You know, when you're multiplying, you're adding the exponents. When you're dividing, you're subtracting the exponents. Anything raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. If you have a negative exponent, you're going to either have to flip it either from top to bottom or from bottom to top to make it positive. Okay? Yes, lots of rules. Okay? Alright, so tell me why I was multiplying 4 and 2. I don't know. I love when people are like, tell me why I was doing that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not there. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if we can sneak one more bonus one. You think we could do it? Alright, I think we can do it. Try this one. This is going to be our official last one. Because we all have stuff to do. We all have things to do. I'm going to try not to shake it as hard. Alright, I think I lied with that. And I forgot the timer. It's one of those days. Alright, so when you think you got it, flash it up. Because I forgot to put the timer on. I did. Yeah. See? Not human. I'm a human being. I am not AI. We make mistakes. Alright, so let's see. So, yep. Anything raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. Alright, so I'm seeing some 16s, I'm seeing some 14s, there's Misty, I see Brenda, I see Lucky, I see Nima, I see M and T. I love when everybody's helping each other out. It makes me feel so happy. Okay, Leave Me Alone is saying 1 multiple times. Bridge is saying 14. Okay. So, let's take a look. Alright, so, inside the parenthesis. Here we go. So, inside the parenthesis, we have minus a negative 3. So, when we have that 10 minus a negative 3, it's actually going to be 10 plus 3. When you minus a negative, it turns positive. So that means you have 13. So 13 plus what? 13 plus, now we have 2 to the 4th power. Now 2 to the 4th power is not 8. Okay? It's not 2 times 4. It's basically saying we're taking our 2 and we're multiplying it to itself 4 times. So 2 times 2, if I group these, that'll give me a 4. There's a 4 there. There's a 4 there. And 4 times 4, that gives me 16. So right here, we have our 16. And notice there's not a parenthesis around that 2. Okay, it's not a negative 2 to the 4th power. What's being raised to the 4th power is just the 2. Okay, then we bring down our 17. Okay, so now we have 17 minus 6. That gives us 1. and plus that 13 gives us our answer of 14. Okay? Gives us our answer of 14. Okay. Alright. So leave me alone. What's going on? I don't want to leave you alone. Okay. You're so welcome, workaholic. Okay. Forget the PEMDAS rules. Yes. So that is going to be key. You have your please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And the key part that everyone forgets, from left to right. I don't know why we know, because a lot of people don't emphasize it. So once you do what's inside the parentheses first, okay, watching your signage, then you deal with your exponents. So that was like your 2 to the 4th power. Then from left to right, that's what we did here. We only had subtraction and addition. So you want to do the subtraction first, boom, then the addition, boom. Okay? So you're not doing the 16 or the negative 16 plus 3, because that will give you a negative 3, which will still give you 14. Okay? But don't add 16 and 13, which gives you like 29. Yeah, we're not doing all that. Okay? Okay, you did? It's like, stop it. Alright, so that's what we're doing for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, I did. Because this is basically, it tells me a lot that, especially people that said that I haven't seen math in forever. And now you're able to see the concept step by step. And when you see it, and now you get a place to pay attention to it, now you have a safe space that if you want to practice up on some of these concepts, you got a safe space to do it. Now there's no judgment, okay? I know a lot of people are like, oh, dude, make it harder, do it this, do it that. Yeah, I don't respond to that. It's cute. If you don't like what's happening, you don't have to stay. Because it's not always about speed. Okay? Yes, it's great to get the answers rather quickly because we did 30 seconds, because a lot of the assessments that you're going to see, it is timed. But where did I get the 3? Where did I get the 3? Oh, negative times a negative gives me a positive 3. And where was the 3? Right here. So negative times negative will give me a positive 3. So 10 plus 3 will give me my 13. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Workaholic, trust me. Guys, I mean, I appreciate everything, but here's my thing. As I do stuff here, and you know you need more support with the GED, the ASVAT, the Accuplacer, me personally, you don't have to give me gifts on TikTok. Because it's like a penny here, 2 pennies there. I appreciate it. But you don't have to give me gifts. I'd rather you take this knowledge and apply it, because now that we did all these practice problems, like look at the stack. Look at the stack. Okay? That's a nice thick stack, right? Now that we have this knowledge, what are you going to do with it? Okay? What are you going to do? Then it's 2 to the 4th power. So it's not 2 times 2. It's going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So you're multiplying that 2 4 times. Not 2 times 4. It's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, that's what exponents do. Okay, because that's what's getting a lot of people. The exponents. Okay, so I might have to just do a little bit, maybe another time, do a little bit, something with exponents. Okay? Okay? Alright, then we answer on our own. I'm all done. Okay? I'm all done. Alright, so I go live 7:45, blessed every day, even with students coming back. But if you are someone that's an adult that's thinking about going back to school, and you need some assistance, I do have, and if you actually like these cards, I do have the cards on sale. So not only do I have the order of operations, I also have the evaluations cards. That's another thing. And we're going to do another challenge, not today, but at another time. Then I also have solving cards, as well as the simplifying cards. And some of them you saw today. Okay? And all of them, I usually do like a matching game, as you saw. And if you're not sure about what the answers are, I do give you an answer key. Okay? Alright, so if you want to take a look at any of my stuff, if you just go to my profile, first off, hey, follow me if you're not following me so you can get notifications of when I go live again. Then, oops.
It was like,
you got a little
what?
TikTok. Like, just give me my stuff. just give me my profile. So if you go to my profile and then you look right here where it says Stan Store, just take a look. I also have a nice little free gift for you. So a couple things that's happening here. If you look in between the F and the IN, you have my YT channel. This is where I put all of my lives. Notice TikTok lives uncut. So give me time to upload this, but here you can see all of my lives that I've done. And I've been here for over 1.5 years now. So any and all of my lives, if you get stuck on anything, go ahead and take a look. Okay? So with all of that, if you want, right here, I would love for people to take advantage of this. Okay? It's a free checklist. So all you have to do is just download it. Try your best with the math. Okay? And here's one thing, and still, people are not taking advantage of this. If you do it and you want me to check over it, yes, there's an answer key in there, but sometimes you would like to have like maybe a video recording, or maybe we'll go on a Zoom call and just walk you through it. That's it. I don't pressure sales. If you want to buy my books, go ahead. There's a lot of things that's there to support you. I want to support you instead of judge you, instead of make you feel overwhelmed and make you feel like this is salesy. Okay? So, if you want, all you have to do is go to my free checkup. Okay? Go in, put your name, put your email so I know who is taking what, and then you download it. And it goes directly, and I say this, directly to your email. Okay, so when you put in an email, if you put a fake email in, it's going directly to that fake email. Okay, how I know this? Because I used to do it. Okay, convicts know convicts. So if anything, and if you want me to check over your stuff and to see where your errors are, I'm more than willing to do that. Okay, but you got to take that first step. All right, so I love how we DM people for weight loss supplements and trying to ask me to be their sugar baby, but we're not going to ask me about math that's going to help you pass the upcoming test. Okay, you hear how crazy that sounds? All right, sweet. All right, have an amazing day, everyone, and if anything, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:45 for more fun and entertainment. Take care now.